Hello everybody. So I'm back with another video. I was going to fix this design up, make some adjustments, balance it out, and all that stuff. So I thought it would be a very good idea if I can also explain what I'm doing, so you find it helpful as well. I think that's a good idea. So I'm going to do that and explain it my way through. I will try to keep it very brief so you guys can understand it in a smaller time format, and then I will do like small adjustment afterwards so I don't drag it on. I will just try to explain things. Okay, so overall design is very good. I like the color scheme. It matches very well with the with the design of the company. They also have the same color scheme, so that is spot on. I also really like the lifestyle images. I think it's very nice looking. It has a lot of depth and story, and these are very high quality lifestyle images. These are not very generic lifestyle images which usually client do not like, because they want to show their product in high quality. They don't want to associate their product with like generic mediocre stock images. They want high quality. So whenever you try to find a stock image, try to find something that doesn't look like a stock image. That is the best advice for that. And I think Aisha did a very good job. The images are very crisp, because like if you zoom in, you can see really good detail, and the overall lighting of the image is very nice. And I think overall it's a very good job. So take this as a metric for how to find a lifestyle image. I do see with a lot of the designs that the lifestyle images are either very low resolution or stretched, stuff like that, not added to their full potential, and that makes the overall design look not as good. So always try to find high quality images where you want to show them in a bigger form fact, like you see in this design. Like in this design you can see the image is very big, so a good high quality image here would be a very good idea, not like low resolution stretched out images. I think that is not a good idea. So always try to find the highest quality image. Always try to choose an image that put the product at forefront, show a good story of a normal person using their product, and it's very crisp and very sharp image. So always do that. Make sure you remember that. Make sure you try to work on that. So that is one advice. And if you look at the overall design, good color scheme, very good lifestyle images, but I do not like the font and font placement. If you look at the design, you will see there is a lot of empty areas here. I think here as well, but there is information added twice, which is not a good idea. So I would say empty space here as well. So we need to make it more balanced and try to find ways to take care of those empty areas with something unique and creative, or maybe something that actually helps the overall product, right? So we're going to do that. So let's start with one of the images. So we're going to start with this image. I'm going to remove all the rulers. Okay, so the very first thing, I find it very uh, not as good is the font. I think it does not really match up with the design. I think the design is very nice, but I don't find the font selection very good, and also the font style I think is unnecessary. So especially this I think is not necessary. I think if you find a very good font, it will stand out on its own. So first I think using a light blue color is not good because the color scheme is very in depth and dark, but adding a light blue makes it not in a good place. I think the better idea would be to use it as white. So first I will change the color. Oh, sorry. First I will change the font. I'm going to go with the font that is more condensed. So Bivas maybe. Oh, I don't have it right now. Anton is also very good choice, but I'm going to check if it feels fits well with overall. I don't want it to take too much attention from everything else. So I'm just going to fix the sizing up and see if it works for me. Hmm. Clear view technology. It's a good phone, but it's it, it is taking a bit too much space. There is also Antonio. Hmm. Maybe if I make it, yeah, like this. Maybe if we change up the spacing of this somehow, we will fix it later, and we'll make the font size bigger. Okay. Then we have high definition lens. Think this font selection is very good. I like this font as well. Just going to fix up. Hmm. Now, what the issue I see is that clear view technology and high definition lens is mixing up a lot. I don't want that. But I also understand I have this description that I need to use as well. So I need to do something that helps differentiate between the tagline, subtagline, and description. So there are two ways we can do it. One is that we add something like this, you know, a bar under it or a triangle, something like that. Give it some stroke. This is like a rough. This is like a rough idea, but this is something we can do and fix it up. Maybe we can add a tick next to it, something like that. And the other way to do is that I make it smaller. For example, take it at 15. And now you see the issue we are facing is like there is so much negative space here that makes it the balance off, that makes the balance off between these two. And to solve that, we can always do this. So make space between the letters. This way, the font will stay smaller but take more, you know, space between those two. So this will look much better. I will grab both of these and make them bigger because I want to keep the font smaller for the description. Okay, let's come to the description. I will put these two very close to each other but not too close. I don't want it to be, you know, be difficult to read, right? So then we come to this one, and I see this is Poppins, which is not a good match. I think We go with the same phone. Hmm. Maybe not regular. Okay. And then I will add it here. I think I will make the font size smaller and play around what works best. Hmm. I like this, but the description is throwing off. If the description was a bit longer, I think that would be a better option for this, because then I don't have a lot of empty space to take care of. But we have to find a way that it looks better. I think this looks much better, but obviously this needs to be much bigger so we can actually tell the difference between the tagline and the, you know, description. Let's make it this size. Maybe make it to semi bold. We can also just copy this design we did here, which is this, and just do it again, maybe under the tagline or under the subtagline, sorry. So let's just do this, and we give it the same glow that is on the other one, just copy pasting it. Hmm. Hmm. So okay, uh, we can do it this way, like this. Let me zoom in 100%. Let me zoom in fit to screen. We can do it this way, or this way. I think this way it looks more interesting. I like this way. I'm going to read this and see if I'm reading it for the first time and if I find it confusing. Clear vision technology, high definition lens. Providing a crystal clear view of the arc and photo. Hmm. These feel like either a whole description or three different lines that is not going next to each other. We can also do something like this as well. Medium again. We can say like high definition light, clear view technology. Then we can explain what's going on under it. Can also make the end like this maybe. Hmm. Okay. High definition lens, clear view technology, providing a crystal clear view of the arc and product. So, so I think this looks much better. I think it follows the same design as our other the image above. I think it looks very nice, and I think it fits very well now. With the rest of the design, it blends in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these as fillers from the spaces we have emptied, empty spaces. Maybe with this one we can go off the edge. I'm just trying to put it in different places and see what works for me. Hmm. I love this. I think this is resting very well, but I'm not sure about this. Hmm. Hmm. This works. Maybe we can put the text a little bit towards at the bottom and give it this bit more room. Yeah, and then I'm going to remove that part. Okay. Hmm. I'm not a very big fan. Maybe smaller. Yeah, this is better. Hmm. This works for me. Yeah, I'm going to remove it again and see if it's better when it starts from here or on the other side, on the other way. Yeah, I think this looks much better. So we're going to compare. I'm going to make a copy of this so when we save, we don't lose both of them. Okay. So as you can see the difference now, if you can see the tagline, the description, and the subheading looks much better, more pleasant to your eyes. It takes more space, so it utilize all the empty space we have, right? And it also makes it easier to read. So clear view technology is much easier to read. High definition lens is also in a place that looks better, and like the description is also very clear and understandable and has a very good balance to it. I think those are the few things which are very important when it comes to adding all the important text. This looks much better. It blends in very well. It goes well with the, the whole layout. It doesn't look out of place. It is very important that your information, content, whatever you're adding does not look out of place. It should feel like it's it's the part of the whole design and all the look. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. Fit screen. Okay, a little bit more so you guys can see the difference clearly. So sorry about that. So you can see information is less cramped in, it blends in well, the layout is more balanced. I think it really complements the lifestyle images that is edited. I do really like it now, and it's very easy to read, it's more industrialized, and I think it looks much better. And I would love to get your opinions on this as well, and I hope this been helpful to for you to understand how to add any information, text, etc. Because I think if I look at designs from all of you, I think this is one of the major issue I see. I do see a lot of effort added, I do see a lot of research and everything, and I really respect and appreciate all your efforts. This is not me trying to say that you do not put enough effort or you do not care. What I'm trying to say is that you have to identify these kind of issues and Your eyes need to be trained to identify what's good and what's bad, and I think I can help you with that. So it's just trying to improve it even more. So this is not a type of attack or you know, complaining. I really do believe that I can help you guys, and together we can be a really, really good team. And I think just these things will really help you. So I hope I'm gonna go again, uh, trying to explain what I did. So a bit of summary for you guys, so it's easier to understand. Maybe I missed something while I was making this, and I can make it more clear now. So basically, what I did, I saw the design, previous design, and the issue I saw was, let's say, where is the brush? I'm going to make a, so I can circle things. Okay, going to use red. Issue I saw was here, here, and here. These were the things that I really didn't like. Font style I also already explained, not clear to read. Color scheme not good. Font selection is not good, and the layout of the description is not well edited. I find a lot of empty space, unused empty space that we couldn't use, and I found this very, cluttery on this end, because it's like edging off to the side. If you can see here, it's not good. It's either should be cutting off like a lot more, so you don't even see like this much of the circle, or like be inside, so there is like healthy negative space between these. So this area empty, anybody when they will see it, they will think like there's nothing in there. It's like not put a lot of effort in there, doesn't look more balanced. And the font I already explained. So my original idea was to take a product image and drop it here, give it a bit of shadow, cut it off a little, and it will be good to go. Then I can just fix the font, just change the font style, change the color to white, remove the stroke behind it, change up the situation. But when I went on to do it, I found it this to be a better option, because makes the overall information look a lot better, makes it more clear to read and everything. Then also helps with all the situation around it, because there was a lot of empty space here, right? But we already uh, you know uh, took care of it. So now I already adjusted all the circles around it, so it looks much better and more balanced, and not like this, which was previously. And now it looks much more better and more balanced. So it's always try to find the way of the design, what works with your design, what does not works with your design, and then apply the same method to all of the other images. So I'm going to do the same thing to all of the other images as well. So with this one, I just wanted to focus on the font selection and how to display the font perfectly. I hope this been helpful.